I feel like it's really worked. This morning I was getting a job. Oh, you look so good. This is literally what I've been thinking about all week. I've been saying really horrible things to myself. So
I never heard of.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm really enjoying just the continuous weekly vlogs. I feel like we're really in each other's lives, and I love that it's just like on the Monday you watch the last week, and I think it's great. It is Tuesday though, unfortunately. Yesterday was not a very good Monday. It was, but a couple of weeks ago I was like, I never show you my Mondays because I feel like I'm not that prepared and nothing really happens. And yesterday, it was a good day. I woke up, went to the gym super early, but then I sat here all day and worked. I'm making a nasty, nasty bad habit of working from home on my sofa. And I say nasty and bad because I hate it. I hate doing that so much. It makes me sad. It makes me so sad. I've just got back from a 9K tempo run. That, even leaving my mouth, just feels ridiculous. 9K tempo run, me. I nearly Ubered home after the 2K warm-up because this morning I just didn't set myself up for success. I wasn't believing in myself. But I did it anyway, and I pushed through. I got the 9K tempo done. I can't even believe, sometimes you really just have to sit back and be like, wow, I've come so far. What the hell? Okay, Jesus. I've got some new electrolytes to try from Waterdrop. Look how gorgeous my bottle is. What the heckers? Join me for a super fun week. I do want to chat to you a little bit later, but I just had a bit of a weird weekend and I'm having a bit of a weird time recently. And I just want to chat to you about why, if you don't mind listening. We'll talk about that later. For now, it is later than I would like. It's currently 11. Because like I said, I didn't set myself up for success this morning, and my run took a while. I left at like 8:30. I got back at like 10:30 nearly. I don't know how that happened.
I don't wanna be crazy no more. Every time I think you're gonna walk out of my door, I start to jump to the conclusion you don't love me no more. Babe, give me some.
It is literally sunny outside, and I've just had to quickly pull out my heated blanket to sit here and chat to you because I'm frozen. I'm convinced these new meds that I'm on give me really, really cold hands, because ever since I've started taking them, my hands are always cold. And not even like, oh, I've got cold hands. Like, they like tingle and sting. They're so cold. So it makes the rest of me feel really, really cold. Anyway, I've actually just picked up a bloody few parcels, which is absolutely lovely. I've been getting some cool PR recently, so I thought we could show you. No way! Oh my god, there's loads. What the hell? I've been getting the coolest PR recently. I don't know why. It's bloody YSL. Oh my god, is it some of their lipsticks? I've seen everybody get these. Well, a couple people. Is there lippy sticks? Look at that. Imagine getting this turning up to your door. Excusez-moi? Oh my god, there's loads of them. Oh my god, I've got 5 YSL lipsticks. You've got to be kidding me. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god, no way. 5 lipsticks from YSL. And look at them. They're so cool. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's also lovely. This one is also from a really cool brand. So on the front it says Estee Lauder, and I was like, what? But actually, to be honest, more exciting. I've wanted to try this for stupid amount of time. It is the Dr. Jart like colour correcting cream. You've probably seen this everywhere. I wanted to try this, sorry to be that girl, way before this went viral on TikTok, just because I've got oily and red skin. So for the longest time, since I was like a teenager, I would Google what is good for that, and this would always come up. But at the time I had no idea who they were. I didn't think it was legit, thought it was like a weird Amazon brand. Like, we're talking years ago. I will definitely be trying this, and I'll let you know what I think. Oh, now that looks like more like a bit of me. Oh, okay. Okay, wow, okay. It's Revolution eye cream, I think. Ooh, oh, cool. Okay, we've got, yeah, a creamy illuminating eye balm from Revolution. It's bizarre packaging for an eye balm. But anyway, then they sent a Lumi mobile phone LED light. So random, but here for that, absolutely. I think I am just gonna crack on and start painting my room. Small bit of context, there was also supposed to be a spring reset, like bedroom revamp, redecorating my bedroom video go live last week. But I didn't love everything I filmed for it, so I've kind of just put it in here. So that's why I'm saying paint my bedroom, and in the vlog I might say things that don't make sense, but it's because that video never went live and it's kind of like in this video. There you go. That was all. Because the sooner it's done the better, because then I also don't have to go to bed with a room that smells like paint, because that gives me a headache. So I'll catch you guys a bit later on, probably. Gonna have a nice girls' night with Molly tonight, I think. Yesterday we did the edges. I didn't go out and get a roller, but I had the paint and I had the brushes, so I just did these because I thought, to be fair, to do that in the evening, this is probably the bit that takes the longest. And then today, as soon as the roller came, I could paint, which is about exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, I've been painting for exactly 20 minutes. We've just got to get on the chair now and get the annoying bits. And it definitely needs 2 layers. These clips are really annoying, obviously, because it doesn't really focus on the wall. But it will need another layer. It feels really bright and really white because of the white headboard and the white bedding and the white bedside tables and everything. But that's okay. I also remembered I've got a meeting at 3:30, so that's quite good. So I'm going to do this, let it dry for an hour, come back, do another coat, and hopefully leave it. And I can push the bed back tonight. Fingers crossed. Okay, it's 2:29. I started painting at 1:55. So just over half an hour, but it's done. It's definitely gonna need a second coat, and I've literally got like no paint left. So we'll see how far I can make it go. Just a small fail, guys. We've run out of paint. But anyway, I prioritized here. To be fair, up until the bed, I kind of went over that wall. At the top, you're not going to be able to see because you can't focus on the wall properly, but it needs, that patch there needs another go. But I prioritised behind the bed so I could just like move it back and we could get on with it. So what I'm going to do is tidy up this space. We've got about an hour until I've said to Molly that I'm free. We've not definitely decided what we're doing yet, but she's definitely going to come here and we're going to do dinner. I've not got anything for dinner. I'm hoping Shorts comes to Trafford Centre with me and we can look for blankets and stuff. And then hopefully maybe, it's a bit of an annoying trek away across the road, but maybe even go to B&Q and just pick up the paint. But let's clean this, hoover the floor, get things out the way. I'm thinking even change the bed, get it ready so I can envision what it's gonna look like. And there's also some changes I wanna make to out here. So the next hour is dedicated to head down, bit of a clean. I feel like mission, bring bedroom to life, has definitely worked. And it's literally just like a few different things. Like I've literally spent 30 quid on a bed set and that's it, I think. Did I buy anything else? No, £3 on a roller, and I will need to now buy more paint. But I've put everything back where it was just because I wanted to see what it looked like. And I don't know when I'm gonna buy more paint, but now that I feel like I've put everything back, I feel like I'm never gonna finish it properly. But anyway, I feel like it definitely looks so much more alive and like more inviting to like film reels in here and like take pictures in this mirror and like silly things like that. But to be honest, that was the whole point of this. So we've moved the big mirror back. This is very much Tia's, but I've got it while she's out. And then I've put one of our plants in here, which to be honest, I really like. And then we've got our little yoga station, we've got the bedside table, the bedding. I feel like it's really worked. I definitely think some kind of funky, fresh blanket will be cool. I really didn't want it to look perfect, so I feel like the blend of like the olives here, the plant, these kind of like beigey pink flowers kind of just like ties all of this in really well. I think I know what I want here. I'm going to get my friend to draw it. It's just in what colours. That probably won't end up being in this video. And then over here, we've obviously got our little new point. I've put these 2 plants here for now. This one is very sad, but I promise by tomorrow it will have already risen again. We've obviously got our mirror up here, which I've cleaned. So I feel like even this is a cute little picture point, which is vain but important. And then we've obviously got our YouTube plaque. I don't think I'm going to do anything on this bedside table. I've just moved all my crystals over. There's obviously still the question of these. I do actually feel like it would really work now. So it's the question of like, do I go 4 of these across here instead of what I want? I do actually think that could be really cute. Up and above. Although I would have to wait till it's painted because it's very much not painted. And then it's a bit more personal. I feel like bedrooms are meant to be a bit more personal, aren't they? And then out here is now a little bit bare, but I basically don't want these here. I think they just look a bit messy. So obviously moved the big plant into there, so now we've got the smaller one here. Are plants on the floor just weird? Is it just like, why have you got random plants on the floor? Maybe that's cute. And then it's just those 2. I'm debating putting the pink one here, but again, I don't know if plants just like on a side table like that doesn't really make sense. I feel like that's a flower thing, not like a plant thing. And then that very sad dead one. We've made it to the Trafford Centre finally in this vlog. We're on the hunt for the blanket to finish the room, sorry. Went into H&M, they didn't have the one I wanted to look at. There we go. This is the one, guys, that I wanted to see. Although it makes it look really boring, doesn't it? Guys, the whole fucking store is closing down. Shut up. 6 o'clock.
It's 10 to 7.
I thought it would be like honestly, like even an 8 PM maybe. I thought it'd be a late opener. Guys, it's literally shutting forever. I was gutted when the one in town. Do you know how much money I spent every time I went to town in HomeSense?
What am I going to do with this? I have to go to TK Maxx.
I'm absolutely gutted, to be fair. We're back. We went to Trafford Centre, and then we went to Aldi and did a food shop. Had some pizza. There's a second series of Physical 100, and we've started it.
So good.
It's so
How have I
good.
never heard of this show before?
You're gonna have to go and watch season 1.
No, I'm going to.
I am gonna go to bed. Should we pick up my gym outfit actually for tomorrow? I think I'm gonna go and train glutes. I love my new bedroom. What do I want to wear tomorrow to the gym? Yes, I'm thinking we train glutes tomorrow. So we've already up and down, and we did a 9k tempo today, which I just can't believe I did. And not tempo, intervals. Did 9k of intervals. Maybe I'll actually wear these. I quite like these leggings. These blue Gymshark ones. Should I wear the matching top? Or should I wear like a little white vest? Oh, the matching top. What does glutes entail? All of a sudden I can't remember my glute session. So yes, let's wear these Gymshark ones. Let's put our alarms on. Okay Google, set an alarm for 6 AM. I won't do that. Is that cute with the black blue specks in there? I feel like that is actually. Okay Google, set an alarm for 6:05 AM. I need 2. Oh gosh, good morning folks. Good morning. In the cupboard you go. It is nice and early. Just eating my porridge. I feel like I've made myself feel a bit sick. Found the rest of my tabs. I thought I was out. I thought I was gonna have to bring the doctors and be like, please, can I have some urgent tablets? But I'm also due on, so I'm trying not to deep it, but I don't feel the best. I feel like I could just cry for no reason. I feel like I would like to be on a ball on the sofa, which isn't the nicest feeling, is it? But I'm going to get ready and go to the gym now, and then I'm going to take myself out. I need to get out of the flat today, I think. I need to go to a coffee shop. I don't even really have... I do have work I can do, to be fair, like a coffee shop. I need to film my podcast and stuff, but I just need to get out. I'm not gonna lie. Did I go home and have a little bit of a cry after the gym? Yes, I did. I did indeed do that. I've got nice, lovely, fresh, fluffy, washed hair. I told myself I wasn't allowed to wear a tracksuit. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling much better for sure. I'm so glad I'm up and out of the house. It's like 10 AM. else, like I've said this before, the second I get home, take these bloody things off my head, take earphones out of my ears, like even when I'm at the gym or running, the moment my last rep is done, the moment my watch dings finished, I can't stand it. It's like as soon as I'm not concentrating on anything else, all of a sudden it's just like so loud in my ears. I'm back and I did do a little shopping in town as you've seen, but also guys, I actually treated myself to some new gym shoes. I've been talking about getting new gym shoes for honestly actually like years and years. Like the thing I hate most about the gym in the whole entire world is my gym shoes. Every single session, I don't want to get ready for the gym because I don't want to put my shoes on. I hate them that much. But I've just never done it because like they are fine. And I don't know, spending money on like running trainers makes sense because like you need them. But gym shoes, I feel like you can kind of get away with like rubbish old shoes. And there was, like I said, there was nothing wrong with my shoes. They're just like I basically wore the high blazers. What do you call them? High top blazers. And I just hate putting them on my feet because they're high top. Like putting them on is just such a ball ache. But I was watching, I don't actually watch Whitney Simmons, but I was watching her video came up, I actually said it in a vlog, a video came up to like my 2023 like ride or die products kind of thing. And I just put it on in the background because it was like a long video and I thought, yeah, I like that. And she's like fitnessy, so maybe there'll be something fun in there. And she said these shoes were her ride or die. These are the Nike Metcon 5s. I don't know if I'm gonna need a size 6. I got a size 5. Anyway, she said these were great. She was like, you know, typically we all have been taught to like train in really flat-footed shoes, but she was like, I just hate doing that because I feel like I'm walking around really funny and like I can't walk on a treadmill. I can't do anything else in them other than like squat. And I feel that hard. So I watched that like 3 weeks ago. And the other day at 6:15 in the morning, I put my blazers on. I put one blazer on and I ordered these. I was like, I'm so sick of it. Yeah, they're kind of badass. I'm so happy about that. Look how funny they look. And then basically this morning, I was saying to my boyfriend how I don't like my job. I love my job and I will forever be so unbelievably grateful that I have worked hard enough and been given the opportunity to actually make this my job. And I'm aware it's so many people's dream job. And on the surface, it seems so incredible. And it is so incredible. But like anything in the world ever, obviously there's pros and cons. And I also think, I'm gonna take these earrings out because every now and then I can just like feel that they're in my ears and it's pissing me off. But like anything in the world, yeah, obviously there's pros and cons. And recently I have just been dealing with some not great sides of the job. One of those being some not lovely people online, another being me not being very lovely to myself about like me being online and other people online. Constantly comparing myself looks wise, content wise, career wise, if I'm good enough wise, views wise, kind of just this like narrative that I'm telling myself and like getting really down about like my image and being like, you should look better. Then maybe like you'd get more views, or I don't like, just I've been saying really horrible things to myself and other people have been saying some not nice things. So it's kind of just like, that was on my mind. And obviously I've been talking about it for a while, but like I do spend all day, every day alone, pretty much. And in this flat, and I kind of just, this morning was like, I'm really sick of the constant self-motivation and like being so in charge of like every aspect of my life. Nobody teaches you how to do this. Nobody teaches you how to influence and how to sell and how to manage yourself and how to bookkeep and like how to just like run a quote unquote business and like manage yourself, manage your own time, be your own boss, like everything else that comes with that, all the little things that people wouldn't think about. Managing your own pension. Like there's just so much stuff. And recently I just feel really like, like just weighed down a bit by it and just kind of like, oh my God, it would be so easy to go to the office. And then I was looking at my old uni work and I was like, I actually really enjoyed working on stuff like this. I've been like trying to make more LinkedIn posts because again, I'm enjoying that kind of more like professional side of it, like being able to like, I don't know, like have a professional side to me, do stuff myself that feels like professional and work, not just like creating fun content for the girlies, which I love so much, like what a blessing. But like, I miss that kind of like more academic side almost, if you will, professional side, the more like researchy side, like being able to learn things. I don't know. So instead of deciding, so this morning I was getting a job. I was like gonna go get a part-time job. I was gonna work freelance. Like I was definitely gonna do something. And the idea of freelance definitely still intrigues me. But I've basically decided, let's actually sit down, learn, think, and give myself a business plan. So I bought some things. Sorry, this is a really long segment. I bought a whiteboard and a cork board because I couldn't decide which one I wanted and which one would be more beneficial. I then bought some whiteboard pens. And what else? You guessed it. Some pins for the cork board. And then I went into Waterstones and I was like, I want to find a good book that I feel like is going to help me, motivate me, help me learn things. I was considering doing a business course, and this says, are you tempted to go to business school? Save your money and read the personal MBA instead. So I bought it. It is a big fat book. I don't think it's a book that I'm going to read. I don't know, like sit down and read. Like I'm not just gonna be like, oh, this is my book for the next like few weeks. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not just gonna, but I think it's a book that like over time I'll get through and learn. Like think I'm gonna make this like a thing each week to like take it to a coffee shop for a week and for an hour and like read it. And then I also got I Am My Brand, Rogue, but this is very true for me. And I've never heard of this woman before, but it looked really interesting. And there's like little exercises in it. And I feel like, again, I'll probably do something similar to this, where like the beginning of each day or something, I might just like read this for 30 minutes or something. And then there was this, managing yourself in a week. Can you tell I'm really trying to like sort my life out?
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving center views. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you new improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, you applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words cut deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper. You with a big stepper who chasing a cheddar.
Welcome to my finished kitchen. It is 9:25. I was not supposed to be doing this late, but I ended up on the phone with everybody tonight. With my boyfriend and then my mum and then my boyfriend again, because we've all booked a big trip for my mum's 60th. So the craziest, most spontaneous, what feels like it anyway. They said they've been planning and researching for ages, but it just feels incredibly spontaneous. But I've got 4 portions of the most Megan meal ever. My big couscous and like veg tray bake situation. Good morning, beautiful people. It is Thursday and I'm gonna take a rest day. It's late. Well, it's 20 to 8. You know, I say it's so important for me to have 2 alarms. So my second alarm today accidentally went off at 7:05. So I didn't get up. And now by the time I like make porridge, eat porridge, I won't be leaving till 9. It's a 10K, so it will take me like an hour and 20 probably. I won't be starting work till midday. I've also got fresh hair, washed my hair yesterday, so I'm like, okay, we'll just take a rest day today. But I like to try and make the most of my rest days. So we're gonna like get cute. And I think I'm gonna go and try and find a new coffee shop to work in, which will be fun. I'm gonna make some porridge, I think, although I did really want to have a hot cross bun today. But a hot cross bun isn't enough for me to have breakfast, and then I'm gonna be out all morning, so I'm not gonna get to have like a mid-morning hot cross bun. I have become obsessed with yogurt bowls ever since I found out how yummy 5% fat Greek yogurt is and how yummy honey is. I feel like we weren't a honey household growing up. Like we wouldn't have just had honey and like put honey on things. Also, this is nice and quick. We can like get out sooner. I think this is the first time ever living in this flat where I've had like a yogurt bowl or anything that's not porridge out of choice. There's a couple of times I've had a yogurt bowl or cereal if I had no oats or no frozen raspberries, but I don't think I've ever picked something over it. So maybe this is the end of the porridge era. It is not warm enough outside for me to keep rebelling against wearing a coat, but here we are again. I actually quite like my outfit. I've done a good job at making myself feel good on rest day. I feel like from this time of year on is when I start to like come back into my own. I just don't do coats and things well. I don't like feeling like my coat is the only part of my outfit. I'm a little jackets girl. Like I love a little jacket outfit. Although there is a couple I want to get because I don't have a lot. But God, I can't get you in. These jeans are Damson Madder. I genuinely don't know what I wore before I bought these jeans. And when I was in the changing room, I was like, oh, are these really the leopard print I want? Am I really gonna wear them? Oh, I don't know. Also, I would normally never do this. Like, I'm not a layer on layer girly like this. I'm actually loving it. I feel like I'm looking a bit French, a bit art school. This is a little, it's just like this. And it's got kind of like balloon sleeves. It's from ASOS. I only got it the other week, so it might still be on there. I've just put a red bandeau underneath because I feel like it's a bit cold and a bit daytime to be walking around like bare belly like this. This little jacket is H&M and this scarf is also ASOS. I was just putting together and kind of waiting for the post office to open. My mum, a little parcel because she's actually started running. And I was like, oh my God, what shoes are you wearing? Blah, 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 blah. And I've actually got 2 pairs of running trainers that have been sent, very luckily, and never really used. Okay, I went to like one of my favourite little coffee shops in Deansgate. It's just this really small random coffee shop. I feel like you can't really stay there too long on work because it is quite small. I also don't think they have a toilet and I really need a wee. I finally sat down, gave myself a bit of a plan. So I'm feeling good, I'm feeling like a bit fresher. Sometimes plans really overwhelm me. So I tried to like keep it digestible and like something I would like to look at. But I kind of feel like I want to print it off and like have it. Remember earlier I said I'm not going to be able to have my mid-morning hot cross bun? Well, it's officially mid-morning and I'm home. So I think I'm going to have myself a mid-morning hot cross bun. Don't know why I'm coming in here. These truly are just the absolute go. They're so unreal. Oh, has the period started? We're looking a little bit different. Oh my God. I'm in agony. Probably really shouldn't have taken a rest day this morning. Although my period pain normally only really lasts the first day anyway. So hopefully tomorrow I wake up fine and we can go on a run. If not, I guess we'll wait till Saturday. But I literally am in bits. I'm really not having a good time. But it's only 2:20. So I think what I'm going to do is make a little hot water bottle and still do what I said. Still go downstairs and work. I should eat, but I do not fancy anything. I've literally got that meal prep that I obviously made yesterday and I'm not going to make anything else. But I really just don't want it. Like I feel a bit sick. So I've not spoke to you in a while because I ate my dinner and then my camera cut out. And I've just been cleaning the apartment. I wanted to show you my dinner, but then my boyfriend called me and he was talking to me about work. So, and I was starving because obviously I didn't eat lunch because I felt so sick from my period. Which also means I'm due a meal because your gal's trying to gain muscle and I missed lunch. So I've got some protein to eat. So I'm gonna make some porridge. I could eat like a protein mousse and stuff, but I don't really want one. If I knew this morning, I obviously would have had my oats for breakfast and a yogurt bowl now, because the yogurt bowl feels, not that it matters, but feels much more dessert appropriate. Porridge is categorically a breakfast. Clearly I just needed to find a way to have porridge at least once today. Good morning, guys. Look at my tired eyes. It's Friday morning. Happy bank holiday. It's obviously like a 4-day weekend technically. I'm actually going to try and take a bit of a, not a 4-day weekend, but I think I might take the majority of like today as a weekend. I am meeting my friend Jess for lunch, which I'm really excited about, so we can like get cute. I'm going to try and like get an Instagram pic. Yes, I'm excited about that. And it is the morning. I, again, did not wake up on time. It's currently 8 AM. Woke up at 7. Just had another yogurt bowl because I couldn't bring myself to eat porridge again. I literally had porridge about 12 hours ago. So I had another yogurt bowl. And I basically don't know what to do. I'm obviously on my period. And we're going out for lunch. And I've got a call at 10, basically. So either I need to go to the gym like right now, this second, do lower, or I'm thinking I might go later, which normally does work for me on my period. Normally I would never do that, and that's me making an excuse. But I feel like on my period, mornings are important to me. And then midday, like after we get back from lunch, like I said, I'm taking a bit of a weekend. I don't really plan on doing much else. I'm kind of thinking we go to the gym. I was about to say, I'm feeling good, and I tripped over my bag. I've just finished up all of the calls for our first round of event ambassadors. For the second round of Brunch with Strangers, we're going to... Tickets should be out by the time you're watching this, so I will leave them in the top link of the description. We are going to Newcastle, Nottingham and Manchester. I'm so excited. They're on the 14th of April. So 2 weeks time, yeah, tickets are linked down below. It's £5 for a seat at the table. We've got our first round of event ambassadors. So there's going to be someone, like a point of contact with me. I'm going to know how they're going. They're going to make a group chat for you guys the morning of. Someone to like lead the conversation if times get tough. And just someone that, yeah, can basically tell me how it's gone and take a group picture is the main thing, to be honest. I am a hater of my hair. I've tried literally about 700 different things, and the one thing I can't do is hair. I mean, I can't do a lot of things, but hair. I really don't feel like the headband goes with the outfit, but we're just gonna go with it because I've lost my slick brush, so I can't do anything with it. I've tried like 10 different hairstyles to put it up. It just doesn't look right because it looks messy and like not slick. I'm gonna leave now. I'm literally gonna put on that jacket that I had on yesterday, and I think the same scarf. And go for lunch. But it's so sunny. Oh, you look so good. The sun is shining on you.
Don't text me and expect a reply. I need to let that shit go, let that shit go. You're the one who's gonna lose something so real. Tell me more if you wouldn't give me back.
Can you hear all of those animals? Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. I keep thinking it's like Sunday. I'm feeling a bit lost. I'm having a very Sunday Saturday. Okay, makeup done. I didn't add anything else other than the Clara, is that what it's called? The Dr. Jar drops and concealer. And I've attempted to do like a messy bun because I left my like smoothing brush at my boyfriend's, like to do a slick hair. This is what we're working with. I actually do really like my makeup, to be fair. I'm actually quite happy with it. But we need to find an outfit that will work with this like messy bun. I'm thinking maybe a big earring. Aren't these the most perfect linen trousers you've ever seen? I'm literally so in love with them. Although, apologies, because my mum got them in Australia. She literally bought herself, oh no, look. That's where the hanger's been. She literally bought herself these and them in black and then was like, you can have the white ones if you want. And I was like, thanks, Mom. I think I'm a fan of this. It is a little bit much. Is that cute? Also, my pink shoes are currently still drying in the window. Can you see them? Right there, that's my pink shoe. Okay, we went for the pink in the end, and I actually have put my pink shoes on. They're not actually wet, but they are like a little bit cold. I did try on jeans, but it just didn't feel like chill enough. Like I want to feel like chill, comfy, casual Sunday vibes. So this is what we've gone for. I definitely could do with a better bag, but oh well. Let's go and get coffee and a pastry. Oh yeah. Guys, we've got our coffee and our pastry. This is literally what I've been thinking about all week.
Stunning. Have you been to Flat Baker before?
No.
No. I'm a Flat Baker virgin.
Me too.
Not anymore, just took a
Wait,
bite.
I need to put mine in its bag. 1 minute.
Have you not got to the chocolate yet?
No, have you? I can see it. I'm like this film in the sky. I got a Kinder. We got an Oreo.
Izzy's is long gone.
Yeah. I might need to put you guys away so I can fully enjoy the experience. I would put you on this boat in front of us to capture it, but what if the boat rides off? What if you fall into the sea, then what?
Just look a bit stagnant.
Guys, me and Molly tried to carry on the sunny vibes, but we've been greeted by clouds and a shut off Media City.
I think it will come back out.
We ventured to Media City with our meal prep. And alcohol-free cider.
Sorry.
I tried to get a Aperol and she was like, we don't actually have any. And I was like,
I've never had this. What's this?
butternut squash.
Never had butternut squash before. It's nice.
Oh my god, it's the best.
And this?
Well, best is a lie.
This?
Aubergine. You've never had aubergine?
No.
No, you have.
Nice. Rate that.
I'm taking
That's
my kid
nicer.
out.
The butternut squash is nicest. You really just crumbled that.
Yeah, it was so stupid, really. You really just crumbled that.
You really just crumbled?
So you've been watching Physical 100?
Yes.
Have you finished it yet? Well,
no.
not finished it, but new series is
I'm on, I keep saying, like, rooting for different people. I'm not.
Yes!
I, like, at first hated Thanos, and now I'm like,
Oh my
go
god!
on,
Me
Thanos!
too, me too. That literally happened to me. The whole time I was like, as long as he gets picked.
I just hope he picks Thanos.
Yeah,
We saved him till the end. Sorry, that girl, though. That girl.
What, the beat the man? Boss.
I mean, she's gone now, isn't she? But,
yeah, what boss though?
I mean, she did herself proud.
Oh my god, she absolutely smashed it, didn't she?
Well, this fat is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a chickpea.
Me too. This is such a Megan meal. I make
Good.
this all the time.
We've already shared pictures again.
100 portions of it. Hence why I've got so many in the fridge. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. I've had a very social weekend, and I feel like when I have a social weekend, I don't vlog because I finally actually have someone else to talk to. But I'm going to go and leave this video here because it is a Sunday. It is literally midday. I have my nice long Sunday sleep in that I try and have once a week, either on Saturday or Sunday, depending on what my plans are like. There is a no alarm morning. Preferably my no alarm morning also means I have nowhere to be, nothing to do, like no gym. It's a rest day and I get to lie in, but had a very social day yesterday, so I didn't get around to getting to the gym. So we're off to the gym now, then I'm gonna come back and Sunday reset. But you have seen enough in this vlog, so I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will see you next week with another brand new weekly vlog. Bye guys.